What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Vad konsekvenser med det går till mål.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Snugget Lena, in that regard, I've asked the professors to progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ja, как у нас телефон покажу. You managed your classes well. What's the potion shop?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
L'esincello reparo il lulo.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken
Repare.
object good as new in the
Reparo.
blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in defense again.
Accio! A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio!
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio!
Terry, what I should do?
Levioso! Accio!
Reparo tre. Ah.
Accio!
Wallahi ze rest down. select destinations, not collected.
Got it.
Okay. Fine.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the
Reparo.
alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accidentally smashed up.
Doesn't have a cell
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending hammer, isn't there?
Ooh, nice.
Reparo.
Doesn't explore MCM.
Revelio. Speaking of astronomy.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it? Are there other places like this here?
If I have the time, I may look.
Solo.
Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that's
Revelio. to trade in my Oakshaft 79 for a new.
Watch what you're doing.
Side quest. Normalmente depende da clue chicas.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I was trapped on the ground stairs.
Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I hate transfiguration.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
أنا حليت واحد لغز بازل.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location
أقول
depicted in the
لسه
painting, and then I
بقول
cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
That's what the pitch is good for.
Evet şey. Te olacak en çimit Sara.
A beginner's guide to fantasy.
Revelio.
كاين شي جنين هنايا.
They say
herbology is the study of plants. It's not the written exam that worries me with herbology, the practical.
Well, fancy meeting you here. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Gryffindor student.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
You spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Late on that. Late on.
Revelio!
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
نشوفوا الانيماسيون في الماء ثم ابوندوني شمو واخوش
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
درويش هاد سيباستيان كيشرح ليا وغادي معايا كيجرب دري فاش كتاخدو الديلوكس اديشن راه كيعطيوك واحد الطائر
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
هادوما الحيوانات
Do you think
There's
Poppy's
some
already
hurry up
seen
on
the
the pause.
hippogriffs?
قالوا شوفي ناس لا ترى دوجات الصالح والله باش عبد الغني الصباحي فارسي شو راه يوصلك اليوم ايوا هادشي اللي كاين هادشي اللي كاين صافي راه خونا قال لي وجهي غدا قلت لي انا خليتها النهار قلت لي نهار اثنين جا هو قال لي درتني ما خدموش جوغ فيغي في سويسرا، الحمد لله كيحترموا ليا ايوا صافي 3 نجيو. ايوا صافي سير الله سير بحالك هاي سير.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prantzhoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
باش عرفوا قالك
hence the
الجيم
name.
يمكن بلاد
Precisely.
بلا والو فاش
They
يمشي
think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Loads
to see, places to discover.
Revelio. Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
والغاز كيتبحر كيشوف البحر. اوه الصراحة مناظرة شواعر يعني.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
خصنا طوموبيل. ماب كبير نشوفه. ولا الخير والبركة هادشي. مدرسة راك شباب صغير وراوي رقد. شوف بلاد الباب راسها. بلاشي وصي باص.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely.
Accio!
Improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
اجري اضربنا.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is bringing with different side shops and other points of interest that you can navigate using the field.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
It's
about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerald Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Yes.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
تجيب لي شي حاجة مسطية ديال فولدمورت.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
راه عليا اللعبة.
Not you.
راه هي في ستون.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Yes.
Let's give this one a try.
كيفاش كيدير بحال القرعة. حتى ما صار القاعشة بشي.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
دخل الاركايف
Where are you?
ديالنا.
Perhaps you? There you are.
There you are.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Unicorn hair كواعجبين لي. سير.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Di che ci puoi dire Voldemort?
How intriguing.
Intimziano sana. Vedi,
Curious indeed.
Giulio Leda.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
That's the call for the powerful magic. Consistence. Phoenix. Wow, like Marfa.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Lumos. Lumos. Protego!
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
خلينا داكشي اللي كيهم دابا فيزيت تشيكو كاين بوشن شنو ناخدو البوشن Sorry.
I used to help out at the tree hunt.
My question anyway.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
تصافي بالي هاداكشي اللي supplies اللي خاصين.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
خليت كل شيء. شنو باقي لنا؟ باقي لنا The magic name. Mark.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh?
Yes.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
يعني جيم مسطع نقدر نبقى نلعب بحياتي كامل والله فريمون شاد شو الزريعة سيباستيان اجي نجرب واحد اللعيب.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your system?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso.
Confringo.
Accio. Levioso.
Descendo.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Look out! Levioso.
blubbering louts. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Confringo.
Eu não sei gostar. Because I know it's over.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he
Reparo.
wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Reparo. Levioso.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Chad. Wow.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist!
Now,
let's try this on for size, shall we?
Ganda bata yun.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Well, it's a tiny fabo.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
دابا نمشيو نبيعو
Assuming it isn't
ديالنا.
utter bedlam
I
in there,
think.
you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
صوت راجل والله قبل ما نخدم سونتر دابي كانوا ودني قلشين بحال هذا لصقوا بالكاسك.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
صوتها مزغب شوية.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
سيرونا.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
والله حرام والله ايش نقتل ديالهم.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
والله ايش نقتل ديالهم والله.
Trolls?
دخلوا
Ranrock and
بالي.
Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
ترى أول مرة نستريم سوا كاملين. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Accept. Select Hogwarts map. كاينة world map وكاينة Hogwarts map. Alright. Fast travel. Level 4. شوفوا شنو من الجير. وين شي equipment جداد. هاي البلانت. يلا أتفيز وات نبي عادي صانا ما سوي والو. destroy أحسن حاجة. inventory شنو عندنا؟ كاين بزاف ديال التواجد الدراري والله الا بحال لعب هاري بوتر. كيف ما قلت لكم اللعبة راه تالي شي 300 نهار مواجهة. باغي ديك الشطابة نطير عليها انا بالرجول نتسرقل. ويلي ما اكسبلوريش والو. نضل نهضر كالخرا. عندي ايميل. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the log we found as Gringotts. Alright, يلا نمشيو عندك اخويا Professor Fig.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I'm coming to see your city. شي شقيليبو. يلا دينا شقيليبو الى الولد. نضربو شوية ديال التفاح.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration.
Revelio.
مكرهتش هاتي نحيد الكتاب ديالها.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for
Snow?
school things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes.
Your father intended to get his horns removed, and it's taken the house elf a week to unstick that screaming portrait. A week! You will behave, or so help me Merlin, I will bring you straight back home.
ترى راه واخدين اي حاجه من الفيلم ديال هاري بوتر ومديفلوبينها في هاد الجيمه باش تعرفوا. دونك راه كاين شي شواشة كنت دازو لقطة في هاري بوتر هنا مديفلوبين.
Revelio. Lumos.
شي بلان هنا. صافي حيد لوموس طفي عليا البوله.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
اسمع الصداع تخلص قراو. بروفيسور فيك فين كصاحبي تشاف الاخر ديال الدنيا يعني ماب كبيره الخوش بزاف بالروج المهم فاش كديسكوفري الدراري شي بلاصه كيولي يمكنلك دير لها فاست ترافل فهمتي تسافر ليها ماشي شو هاد اللعيبه ريبارو شو الدراري راه فريمون شي
Reparo.
هاي يلا شي حاجة أخرى نزيدو نرفعو مرة واحدة.
Reparo.
هاي
Revelio.
ريفينيو كاين شي صنيدقات كاين شي لعاقة يلا يلا.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? Oh. And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise. bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Fuck, dat zit zo in hem streamen.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Anyways. يلا يلا نقراو شنو هو البلان. Professor Hecat would like to speak to me about some additional assignments. Okay. خصني نهبط. كاش نقص. خايفين على هاري بوتر لا يموت.
Reparo.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
سايت كويس صافي خليك شي من بعد ونرجع نعاونك الزين.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
صورة معي واحد ثانية. So, win 2 rounds of crossed ones. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lieutenant Bradley. Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
صافي دوينا معاك نتيا تنبان. Help me to رمضان هذا هو الخو تخلينا نخرجوا على الطوح ديالنا. شقي لي بوق. الجماعة شكون فيها سليدرين و خصني نوقف معاهم انا.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organised dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Leviosa! Come on! Leviosa! Accio! There goes my way. Leviosa!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
anyways guys ندير بوز شويه حيت دابا راه 3 السوايع 5 دقائق وانا لاعب باش يلا نقدر نداونلودي الفيديو ونبوستيه عاوشان. حيدو تشاو.